It's no secret that Jaguar have had a pretty torrid debut season in Formula One and that some sort of dramatic action was going to be taken. Well, here is the dramatic action. New head man, Bobby Rahal. Bobby, how do you see your task? What do you got to do?
Well, I think, given the season to date, as you mentioned, initially I'll be attending the races the rest of this year, but really trying to understand, when you consider the resources that are at work here, the might of Jaguar cars and the commitment of Jaguar and Ford Motor Company, and given the fact that the reputation and prestige and image of Jaguar cars is on the line, first thing is to understand, well, where is the disconnect? Where is the problem? Because by all rights, this should be one of the most successful teams if you just look strictly at the resources and that commitment. So over the next several months, that's obviously job one, is to find out where the problems lie, and then job two is to put into effect the solutions.
Now, let me hit you with the hard one. I mean, you're a top man in American racing. You've won everything there is to win. You've had your own team with enormous success. You have driven in Formula One a long time ago. But inevitably, there are going to be a lot of people who are going to say, what does an American know about putting Formula One right?
Right. Well, I don't think that, first off, I'm not the engineer. I'm not the designer. Right. I'm not the aerodynamicist. My task is to create the organization, which means that, above all, I have to find the right people for those types of positions. And then basically I have to get out of the way. I have to allow them to do their jobs. So I think that those kinds of disciplines, I think that basic tenets of a company are no different whether you're making widgets or whether you're in kart or whether you're in Formula One or what have you. Discipline, organization, all those things are universal. And so I do believe that if we can instill that kind of organization and discipline and get the right people doing the right things in the right places, then it's irrelevant where I may have been.
Are you going to do this at arm's length from the States?
No. I'm moving to England. I don't think you could do this job from arm's length. When Neil Ressler called me to consider this, naturally, I mean, this is a big task. And I don't think I have any illusions as to the immensity of it. But how many times are you offered the opportunity or the chance to run a Formula One team? And having enjoyed my time in Europe racing as much as I did, I enjoyed living in England many years ago. I just enjoyed the whole scene. Perhaps in some ways I'm fulfilling some of the goals just in a more vicarious way than I did as a driver. I just feel that this is an opportunity for me, that if I can help turn this thing around so it's successful, that for me, my relationship with the sport, my relationship with Ford Motor Company and Jaguar, and just a sense of self-satisfaction will be tremendous.
You do realise that if you crack it for Britain and for the world with all the emotional appeal that Jaguar has got, that you will at least be Sir Bobby Rahal. Does that appeal to you?
Well, I don't. I'm not looking for that at all. But I appreciate very well what Jaguar, what that name conjures up, in its image and the reputation and what it means to England. And I may be an American, but I have an appreciation for history.
Thanks for talking to us, and every success.
Thank you.
Thanks.